Jesse Bergen here. I'm really excited. I'm going to meet with my buddy, Wendy Papadopoulos. She is a 7-time award-winning brewmaster. Let's go in, drink some beers. I'm super excited to be here. You're changing the beer culture here in St. John.
We started Big Tide 10 years ago, and the first weird beer I ever did, it was unfiltered, and people were like completely freaked out. And now that's kind of the expectation.
Say somebody that it's their first time showing up at a microbrewery, they're going to order a flight. How would you lead them in, and what should they be ordering?
What you typically want to do is you want to start with something that is more malty and then transition to what's more hoppy. It doesn't even matter whether it's the big guys like Moosehead or it's the small guys like Big Tide. We all have to innovate. We have our hemp pale ale, which is filtered. That, by the way, uses hemp grown in New Brunswick. So this one is our Irish Red. Right now we use exclusively New Brunswick grown hops in that one. This one is our coffee porter. We use Java Moose cold pressed coffee.
Java Moose.
Yeah.
We've been there before. And what do we have here?
So this one is our Millennia Tea Peach Pale Ale. But the cool thing is it comes with all of the antioxidants from the tea.
So technically, the more of it you drink, the healthier you get.
The last one you have here is our El Dorado Smash.
A beautiful, well-crafted beer.
Thank you.
Let's go have a few beers somewhere else. So we're here at Moosehead Small Batch Brewery here on the west side of St. John.
This is the origin of the brewing industry in Canada. This is the oldest independent brewery in Canada.
They're not just moose green.
Exactly. They've used a ton of local ingredients, and they've continued to adapt and to evolve to meet the needs of not only the local, but the international economy. Have you ever gone for a tour here?
Oh, I have.
Come here for a tour. Best brewery tour you'll ever
tour.
have.
So there, Wendy, where are we to next?
We're heading to Foghorn.
We're pounding a couple pints at one of my favorite breweries out here, Foghorn. What are you drinking?
I've got the Canadian Brewing Award winning SD Special Bitter, which is a perfect example of a English style bitter. What do you got?
I got a little Golden Grover.
Yeah.
Favorite of mine.
What do you got there?
Oh, well, this right here is a Haskap based beer. And
What's a Haskap?
Haskap is like a berry that grows in northern climates. My family farm is where these Haskap berries came from. So,
No way.
Yeah, a little
Okay,
shout out
awesome.
there to my dad, Tom,
Yay.
what's up?
How's
And
it taste?
effervescent. It's almost like a hoppy sour.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, no, I like that a lot. The Canadian Brewing Awards are like the Olympics of beer. Foghorn has been recognized for producing amazing beer. The folks here are humble. They won't be on camera, but they're producing some of the best beer in the entire country.
You'd say that we probably have some of the best brewers in the country, if not North America.
The world.
The world.
Yeah.
You hear that live and loud right here. Our next stop, where are we heading?
We're going to Hammond River.
This is the brewery of the illustrious Shane Steeves. One of the top brewers, you'd say, in the area?
Absolutely. I trained him myself.
Right here, I'm drinking one of his Hammond River Hop Flash.
You're the Hop Flash IPA. And I'm drinking the Czech Pilsner, which is brewed with hops that were grown like 15 minutes from here.
St. John has brewing in its blood.
Whether you go from Moosehead, who was a pioneer in the entire industry, or whether it was somebody like Shane, is that we're built on a legacy of entrepreneurship and passion.
And you know what? We're right in the heart of the beer province here in the greater St. John area. And there's probably like 5 or 6 more breweries that we can like go around
We
to.
have a lot more. Thank you so much for having me. Cheers.
Cheers. To beers.